One of the biggest reasons why most dental marketing campaigns fail has nothing to do with the ads, the landing page, or even the targeting. The real problem is the offer itself. Because if the offer isn't compelling, no amount of marketing will fix it. You can run great ads, you can drive thousands of people to your website, but if the patient doesn't clearly see why they should choose your practice over dozens of other options available, they simply won't take the next step. On the other hand, when the offer is designed properly, something interesting happens. The marketing suddenly becomes easier. The ads perform better, the cost per lead drops, and consultations start filling up much more consistently. So in this video, I want to break down what we call the Apex offer and how structuring an offer this way helped generate 1.2 million in treatment plans within 90 days for a cosmetic dental practice. More importantly, I'll walk you through the principles behind it so you can understand why this structure works so well. The Apex offer is a framework we use to structure cosmetic dental campaigns so that the value of the treatment becomes extremely clear to the patient. It's not about discounting, and it's not about trying to compete with cheaper providers. In fact, the purpose of the Apex offer is the opposite. It's about positioning your practice as the premium option while making the decision feel easier and safer for your patient. There are four main elements that make this work: value stacking, risk reduction, outcome positioning, and strategic scarcity. When these four elements come together, the offer becomes incredibly compelling. Step one, outcome positioning. The first element of the Apex offer is what we call outcome positioning. Most dental marketing focuses heavily on procedures, veneers, Invisalign, smile design, but patients are not emotionally buying procedures. They are buying the results that those procedures create. They want to feel confident when they smile. They want to feel comfortable in photos. They want to walk into social situations without feeling self-conscious about their teeth. When the offer focuses purely on technical procedures, the emotional connection is weak. But when the message clearly highlights a transformation in the patient's confidence and appearance, the value becomes much more compelling. So the first step in the Apex offer is shifting the conversation from procedures to outcomes. Step two is value stacking. The second element of the Apex offer is value stacking. This means presenting the treatment experience as a complete transformation journey rather than just a single procedure. For example, instead of simply offering veneers, the offer might include a comprehensive smile consultation, a digital smile design so that the patient can preview their future smile, high quality materials and customized treatment planning, follow-up care and refinement to ensure the final result looks natural and balanced. Many practices already provide these elements, but the key difference is how they are communicated. When these pieces are clearly presented as part of the overall experience, the perceived value of the offer increases dramatically. The patient begins to see that they are not simply paying for a procedure. They are investing in a carefully designed transformation process. Step three, risk reduction. The third element of the Apex offer is focusing on the perceived risk for the patient. Cosmetic dentistry is a significant decision. People are often excited about the potential results, but they also have concerns. They wonder whether the treatment will look natural. They wonder whether they will be happy with the outcome, and they want to know that they are making the right decision. Risk reduction helps address these concerns. This can include things like smile previews, clear treatment planning, and guarantees around the craftsmanship of the work. When patients feel the practice stands confidently behind the quality of the result, the emotional barrier to moving forward becomes much smaller. Step four, strategic scarcity. The final element of the Apex offer is this. Without some level of scarcity, people often delay decisions indefinitely. They think about it for a while, life gets busy, and the opportunity quietly disappears. But cosmetic dentistry is naturally limited by time and capacity. High quality treatments require attention, planning, and precision. Because of that, many procedures only have the ability to take on a certain number of cosmetic cases each month. When patients understand that availability is limited, they are more likely to make a decision while the opportunity is still open. This isn't about artificial pressure. It's simply about communicating the reality of limited capacity. What happened when we implemented the Apex offer? When a cosmetic dental practice implements the Apex offer properly, something interesting begins to happen. The marketing becomes far more effective. Instead of attracting people who are purely shopping for the lowest price, the practice begins attracting patients who are interested in high quality outcomes. In the example I mentioned earlier, once the Apex offer was implemented, the campaign began generating a steady stream of consultations from patients specifically interested in smile transformations within roughly 90 days. The practice has presented around $1.2 million in treatment plans. Not every patient moving forward immediately, of course, but the offer itself attracted the right patient and created a much stronger foundation for the consultation process. The bigger lesson here is that marketing success rarely comes down to ads alone. It comes down to the strength of the offer. And when the offer clearly communicates value, reduces risk, and focuses on the transformation the patient actually wants, everything else in the marketing system starts working better. Ads perform better. Landing pages convert more visitors. Consultations become easier. And the entire patient journey becomes much more aligned. If you want help creating an Apex offer for your practice and building a marketing system around it, we do offer a done-for-you partnership where our system handles the strategy, the campaigns, and the patient acquisition process for you. If you'd like to learn more, you can check the link in the description, or you can go to our Instagram and DM us, or click the link in our bio. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe because we post these every week. Thank you and good luck.